Curriculum Update Middle School English Language Arts, May 13th, 2024. Hello, I'm Jessica Ebert, the Director of Curriculum, and I'm here with Katie Crivello, Secondary ELA Curriculum Coordinator. We are here to provide you with an overview of the work that has occurred in Middle School English Language Arts, also referred to as ELA. In alignment with Policy 2210, which outlines the curriculum development review process and is part of the Strategic Plan Objective 1.1, a 7-year curriculum cycle was developed. As articulated in the 7-year curriculum cycle, an ELA review team was set in motion during the 22-23 school year. Although there is a lot we could spend time on and report out in this presentation, we would like to spend a majority of our time communicating the future vision of middle school ELA in the Wauwatosa School District. Accompanying this presentation is an executive summary in which you can find a thorough and detailed report on actions set in motion through the development phase of the 7-year cycle. Within the executive summary, you will find background and information on middle school ELA, an overview of the development phase of the ELA curriculum review cycle, timelines and outcomes of the work as it relates to middle school ELA, a description of the vision for middle school ELA education in Wauwatosa, a plan to monitor for the effectiveness, potential barriers to study, consider, and monitor, budget recommendations, recommendations to the Board of Education, and next steps as it relates to middle school ELA.
Before we launch further into the future of middle school ELA, we would be remiss if we did not thank the amazing educators that supported this first phase of the work. On this slide, you will see each member of our review team. Each member brought valued insights and perspectives to our meetings and review work. As detailed in the executive summary, this team invested significant time and effort into deeply studying the resources under review. Some highlights of the work included developing deeper understanding of evidence-based practices, careful analysis of the resources through unit and lesson planning through a phase 1 and 2 pilot, assessment analysis, virtual interviews with districts, as well as envisioning the ideal state of ELA and naming strategic actions to realize this vision. The Wauwatosa School District vision is supported by and in alignment with the Wisconsin Department of Instruction's vision for ELA. This vision begins with guiding principles which capture the essence of teaching and learning and serve to support educators with clarity and focus on meeting the needs of all learners. These principles include every student has the right to learn, instruction must be rigorous and relevant, purposeful assessment drives instruction and affects learning, learning is a collaborative responsibility, students bring strengths and experiences to learning, and responsive environments engage learners. Along with the guiding principle, the key principles of the vision for ELA include English language arts is an integrated discipline. English language arts instruction builds an understanding of the human experience. Literacy is an evolving concept, and becoming literate is a lifelong learning process. Critical thinking and problem solving, communication, collaboration, and creativity are aspects of effective ELA instruction and attributes of Wisconsin graduates. Literacy, language, and meaning are socially constructed and are enhanced by multiple perspectives. Together, the guiding principles for instruction and the Wisconsin ELA vision set the ideal state of what we would like middle school ELA classrooms to look, sound, and feel like in our district. In addition to fulfilling alignment to the Wisconsin vision for ELA, our district vision was a North Star as we worked to achieve the future state of middle school ELA. The review team saw a clear alignment between the Wisconsin vision for English language arts and the Wauwatosa School District mission, vision, and core values, and felt compelled to make the changes necessary in order to realize these visions for the students of Wauwatosa. The visions communicated on the previous slides grounded us in 3 commitments for middle school ELA. These include all students will be guaranteed instruction that fosters success in literacy. All students will acquire the skills and knowledge necessary to be literate. All students will engage in literacy learning through connection and joy. 3 key objectives were prioritized within our review and work. Middle school ELA classrooms aligned to Wisconsin ELA standards and the Wisconsin and Wauwatosa vision for ELA instruction, a commitment and investment to professional development, continual monitoring the effectiveness of program implementation. As reminded, each of these objectives are communicated in further detail in the executive summary, but we will briefly describe an overview for each in the following slides. Objective 1, building a solid foundation for learning ELA standards has already begun in our middle schools within the district. There has been a strong commitment and implementation to the Wisconsin ELA standards within our schools since the audit in 2019. Strong curricula aligned to the Wisconsin English Language Arts standards will ensure that students build upon their literacy skills in the areas of reading, writing, language, and speaking and listening in order to appreciate the joy and wonder books or texts can provide, but ensure that students exceed proficiency in literacy skills and ensure that they are college and career ready. Because of a thorough review process conducted by the ELA curriculum review team, we were able to elevate the Common Lit 360 program to serve as the primary curricular resource for 6th through 8th grade ELA. This web-based resource is not only aligned to the Wisconsin ELA standards, which serves our students' cognitive needs, but it also met our district's affective needs, which provides that joy, wonder, and engagement for students. Also, the resource provides support to ensure that students have access and tools to show or exceed proficiency in the standards. Furthermore, Common Lit 360 met cultural proficiency criteria with a set of instructional practices that ensure students access a wide array of literature and informational texts from a diverse group of authors. Another critical objective is a commitment and investment to professional development. Strong professional learning and evidence-based practices will be critical for administrators and all middle school educators to successfully implement the Wisconsin English Language Arts standards and the curricular resource Common Lit 360. Some examples of this PD will include understanding components of the resource, vertical and horizontal alignment, deep dives into unit planning, science-based literacy practice, and assessment and data collection. In order to monitor the effectiveness of the future state of ELA education in Wauwatosa, common assessments will be implemented and data will be gathered on a regular basis to ensure that the curriculum is serving the needs of all students. Listed on the slide and outlined in the executive summary are some ways in which this data will be collected and monitoring will occur. In the previous middle school ELA review and implementation, close monitoring data collection did not occur. This is a necessary action step to realize the Wauwatosa School District vision and the vision for ELA.
This table outlines the recommendations we are making to the Board of Education and are needed to achieve the future state and vision for English language arts in the Wauwatosa School District. Following the board conversations on May 13th, the community will have the opportunity to review curricular materials per Policy 2210. Common Lit 360 materials under review are accessible at all times through the Curriculum Review website, and opportunities to allow for questions, conversations, and feedback are available as needed by reaching out to our curriculum email identified on this slide. Continued work will occur this spring and summer to ensure full preparation and cohesion exist for a strong implementation of English language arts instruction within our middle schools. Thank you for your time and consideration involving the information provided in this presentation, as well as your service to the students of the Wauwatosa School District.